Breaking news right now. In the last 30 minutes, we have received new details after a string of break-ins took a deadly turn in southwest Charlotte. We've now learned the name of the two people involved in a shooting early this morning. Investigators say 32-year-old Travoscia Brown was shot and killed after a confrontation surrounding these break-ins.
And police tell us the suspect is 47-year-old John Joseph. He's now charged with second-degree murder. However, tonight there are still big questions in this case. WCNC Charlotte's Kaylin Hagwood joining us live again. Kaylin, now what have you learned here for 6?
Well, police have spent the last 9 hours or so trying to piece together the facts of what led up to this shooting. Now, with one man dead, they're hoping for an end to the violence.
There's no amount of this type of incident that's acceptable. Not to me, not to you, not to your viewers.
Multiple cars broken into and a man now dead after an early morning shooting off Arrowwood Road in southwest Charlotte.
What we believe preliminarily had occurred was there was some type of confrontation related to the cars getting broken into.
Police spent Monday morning checking surveillance video and speaking with witnesses to piece together the events that led up to the shooting.
It is very early in the investigation. We are not looking for any suspects at this time.
Police have charged 47-year-old John Joseph with second-degree murder in Monday's deadly shooting, though they haven't said if Joseph was the owner of one of the vehicles. It comes as the city continues to see an uptick in property crimes, up 14% from last year, according to CMPD's third-quarter stats. Even more staggering, auto thefts are up 125%. The crimes costing drivers thousands in repair, insurance costs, and at times the price of a new car.
To hear someone on the side of the street or even in your driveway breaking in your car, can you pull out a rifle and shoot them and kill them? I think most legal folks would say that's no.
So what rights do property owners have? Criminal defense attorney Mark Jaton, who's not connected to the case, says the facts decide whether self-defense played a role.
On the other hand, if you're actually inside that vehicle and you got someone breaking in and they're being aggressive with you and hitting you and physically assaulting you to the point that you are in danger of your life, can you use lethal force or self-defense? I think most legal folks would say that's a pretty clear yes.
Well, as the investigation continues, police say they're looking for a peaceful resolution to try to stop the violence before it starts. They're working with churches and nonprofits and community groups to try to address some of the underlying causes that may lead a person to be involved in these types of crimes in the first place. Reporting live in Southwest Charlotte, Kaylin Hagwood, WCNC Charlotte.
Kaylin, appreciate that full report there.